Hello, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and non-binary people of the universe, and welcome back to another Nevermore stream. This time, not a subathon, because that's over. However, we have lore today, so even though the subathon is over, which it was an amazing experience, thank you for everyone for showing up, and again, huge shout out to Dragon, who basically was the MVP of that subathon. We have lore today. So yeah, the grind never stops. Today we have Grimlore, a new quest about seeing our future, or stuff like that. So yes, it's going to be quite interesting. So, without much further ado, let me just, whoop. Wrong place to be. There we go, and there we go. And let's get started, shall we? So let's pull up my Spotify. Oh, goodness. Good morning, I guess. Hi. Hello there, Cirilla. How are you doing? Oh, I'm alright. You're just saying loading for me. You're just an invisible thing loading. Let me pre-log. There we go. There we go. Now you're back to yourself. There we go. Now everything's working. How are you doing? Hello. Hello. Yes, I can. So, how are you doing? Oh, Mikos, good morning. Basically, from what I understand, we're learning more about ourselves and the story we want to write. Now, we're not writing the story, but... Oh, it's a school curriculum, so not much we can do against it. Oh, but that's so slow. Yes, imagine being so slow. At least I'm keeping my teleportation. I know. I'm keeping its, confined. Oh, give me a second. Give me 1 second. For some reason, my chat can't hear you guys. Could you try speaking again? Oh? No. Oh, great. Lord, have mercy on my soul.
Of course,
There we go.
it's,
Now they can
there's a
hear
lot
you.
of things that have happened. So
Yeah. Got accused of kidnapping a child.
what do you mean you got a? Huh?
Asta is convinced I'm the reason Cat went missing.
Oh, cat miss. Yeah. I was gonna ask you guys about that. When did that happen?
He's fine now. He's been gone for 2 weeks, and
Oh.
he showed up terrified that
Oh,
Asta did it to
ravens.
him, so I cleared both
Oh.
my name and Asta, and now she still thinks it's me.
Well, huh? Who could have
We're
done it?
worried that it's the headmaster
That's-
himself, but we'll see
that's
how
strange.
that goes. Your aim is rusty, Raven.
Like,
Yeah.
God, Jesus, the ravens are allowed.
I've mostly been using Whisperwind, so... Alright, that actually reminds me. I need to quickly head home. I forgot some stuff. There we go. There we go. That should do. There we go.
Welcome back,
Well-
Slowpoke. You needed.
Sorry.
You went to
Hello.
go get your weapon, really? That's what you got?
Also some
Why-
no some of my other books as well, especially the Bible.
Oh. Oh.
Like, you need that for when we're literally stuck within the confines of the library?
Yeah, you never
yeah,
know.
I mean, we're just gonna read, right?
Last
What
time we went,
what do you think? There's gonna be a mimic bookshelf that's gonna try and eat me?
well, last time we went into like a
Imagine.
random place, we had a bunch of skeletons spawn. I guess you were happy you had
The
Whisperwind
school.
then.
Oh, for the love, this is not a good start.
See what I mean?
Oh, Jesus. Well, no, that's just another student. We shouldn't be judgy.
Budget.
Oh,
of course.
budget.
You are
Of
literally
course.
hiring.
This is Professor Friend.
Okay, yeah,
I
no,
don't
that
trust that.
makes sense. Of course, we are gonna
Don't
have...
make eye contact. Got it.
Oh, okay, well... it's not like I like eye contact.
We got budget.
Oh, finally! Good.
Kiefer,
Good to
speak.
hear.
We promise.
I'm
you'll
Sure.
budget.
Oh my
speaking.
God,
I'm not
budget.
typing this out to explain this to y'all. So hi,
You
get
speak,
sick of
Kiefer.
me.
Welcome. I thought
My
you were
oh
mute.
my.
No.
Kiefer finally got their voice back.
Yeah.
Lottie, you speak as well.
It
That's
is
shocking.
Oh
sick.
my
Right?
god,
Always
the
spoken.
staff.
Kiefer got
The
sick from
staff
the
speaks.
budget trip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
But Lottie's allowed
what
to
are
use
we
that
here
budget
for?
on a vacation.
Okay. So for this quest, you guys are gonna be doing schoolwork.
Oh.
Yay!
Wow.
And everyone cheered.
Woo! Schoolwork.
The
Joyful.
saddest cheer.
How
Ever.
I love working at school.
So, I have. Why are you?
Oh, someone made eye contact with the teacher.
Probably me by accident.
Yep. Just things
Anyways.
that happen.
I have these books here that will explain this again, but I'm gonna go through it kind of a bit more in depth right now. You will be given a book like this. You will all have one of your own that has some questions in it. These questions will relate to stories by the Brothers Grimm, who created this school. It is your job to search through the library to find the book and find the answer to the question. Once you have found the answer to the question, or once you have answered all the questions in that section, you will come back to me or Lottie, and we will tell you if they are correct. That's basically it. There are 6 sections for you to do.
Hmm.
There's also optional extra credit. You do not have to do it. It is your choice.
What's the
If
reward
you-
for extra credit?
Just extra credit.
Question.
Just read
though.
another book.
Here's a question for you. If the end destination for being in the school is learning how to write our own stories, is there really a reason for extra credit?
Well, you're reading
Your
more stories
grade.
that have been written, so you are learning more about how to write your own story.
Your grade affects you being able to get out of here?
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Is
Yeah.
this a prison? What is this? Get off on good
No, it's a
behavior?
school.
I mean, technically it's a school, so grades would be kind of important, right?
I kid, I promise.
Oh, we...
But then anyways, extra credit,
Okay.
it's optional. If you don't finish it, it will get posted once everybody does this assignment. If you choose to do any of the other posted extra credit, good job. You get a thumbs up. That's what you get.
Yay. Okay, well,
You get a gold star.
Yay.
lovely. I love validation.
Okay, Okay, this is me like being genuine, not like in lore or anything. These sections are put together in certain ways. The amount of questions are not random. They are relevant. That is relevant. On the last page, you will have an answers sheet where you put all of your answers. That is relevant. That is important information to note there. There are little hints kind of throughout that will give you the answer to the bigger picture of this assignment, okay? I want you guys to know
Okay.
that going into this. But so I'm going to hand these out. There's 3 there. So you each get 1. That's kind of like an overview of this.
Alright.
And then here is your
Shadow.
first section.
Yes.
Shadow, do me a favor.
Mhm.
Unlog and log back in. So he stops screaming. Because I can't.
Once you
Oh,
get the answers
okay.
to the section 1 book, I'll give you the section 2, so that
Oh,
way it's not like super
okay.
overwhelming.
Oops, I just added 10 pages to your book. I apologize.
It's all good. Here, Laddie, I will give you a copy of it as well, so you have it.
Okay, so it wasn't Shadow, otherwise he'd stop screaming.
Yeah,
was
no,
it
I
Finn?
think it was me. I'll go.
It can't be. It couldn't be
Oh.
me.
It was Miko's.
I can stare at him and he won't scream at me. I hired him. He needs a job.
Okay, now here's a question though. I was gonna say, I don't think that stops employees from screaming at the bosses.
He wants to stay employed. He won't scream
Out
at
of
me.
lore, out of lore. It completely depends if the boss was the one to create the person. Cough, cough,
Yeah,
wink,
you
wink,
did go
nudge,
through
nudge.
voice today because I did not want to type all that out.
I realized my
Mm.
character, given the last events of trauma, she's literally turned in the embodiment of Scar. I am Scar from The Lion King.
Congratulations.
I love The Lion King so much. It's like my favorite movie. I need to watch it again.
I also have to confront you yet, Kiefer.
Oh yeah, I have a gift for
I
a
have some
headmaster.
conversations to have with you.
Wait, can you hear me?
Welp. That'd be fun.
Am I being ignored? Wait.
No, definite, undefinite, everybody.
There we go.
There we
Shadow,
go. There we go.
Back Shadow.
I actually have a gift for Kiefer, but I'll do that later.
Raven. Ow!
Thorns. Oh, so of course the employee doesn't scream at Kiefer. Kiefer was the one to create the employee, because, you know, I'm joking.
There.
No. I hired him.
hmm
No, naturally spawned in one.
Literally though, this
Oh.
Enderman was just in this room. I picked him up. I went, friend. He's the teacher now. That's
Oh, that's
the friend
how
you were
that
talking
actually
about.
happened. Yeah,
Amazing.
this is friend.
Also, Mikos, did you always have ears?
Miko's always had ears.
I do not
Sorry?
remember this.
Miko's is an axolotl. They've always had axolotl ears.
I do
Oh
not remember
no. Yeah, technically. It's a long story. I should not be
Or they
telling
just-
people.
this. Or are they just 3D today? Because I do not remember them being 3D.
No, they've
No,
always.
yeah, they've always been there.
Oh, I'm just blind.
Yep.
Well, shall we?
Uh,
To the library.
give me a second to read this to chat.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
no, give me a second to.
the library assistant is the same thing that Kiefer told us.
I know, but I want to read the
So we
main
just-
the assignment to chat so they understand what's going on.
Okay,
Okay,
fine.
there
Don't
they go,
side-eye
okay.
me, Raven.
Head up to the library and search the shelves to find stories written by the founders, the Brothers Grimm, and answer the questions within the books. Once you complete the section, please return to the headmaster to have your own work checked to the mini, so you may move to the next section. After every section of your assignment is complete, you will be proceeded with extra credit. This is optional. If you do not complete the 3 extra credit question, it will be posted once everyone has a dorm complete assignment. You may ask HouseCrew for hints for the answers, but not the exact answer. When you are ready, please see Kiefer for your assignment. Have fun, students.
Things in order, so
What did the Lord give to
Yeah.
you to give
Have
you man
So,
satisfy?
Rilla, Shadow,
Mm-hmm.
That was the
so,
keen sound of the giant
how
affection
many
by my
questions are there?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5. Oh,
I have 4.
what's
I
your first
have 4
question?
as well.
What did the Lord continue to give
Continue
the man to satisfy him?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, my brain is tired. The last page where I see 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4 is the gotcha. Well, I guess best place to start is just finding books and reading.
Should we probably like divide the questions so one search for the first one searches for the other, then so we don't
Crystal ball.
read the same things?
Maybe.
The blue light.
Hmm.
Cat and mouse partnership. Hold on, I'll read the questions.
Where the heck is
again.
A? This doesn't.
What did
I'm
the
very
Lord
confused.
what entered the men's barn in the middle of the night? How was the king's son's feeling after the giant attacked him from behind the oak tree?
Who ate a
Poisoned
dead and
horse,
poisoned
ultimate
earth?
dying of it.
Good lord.
Oh man.
What's on the table? Is there no.
Would
B?
it be wrong of me to say that I don't really know stories?
I don't either.
Sooty brother.
Hmm.
Tale of Wonders.
Alright, what are the questions again?
The donkey.
What did the Lord continue to give the man to satisfy him? What entered the man's barn in the middle of the night? How was the king's
I'm gonna
son
read
feeling
this.
after the giant attacked him from behind the oak tree? What ate of a dead and poisoned horse, ultimately dying of it? The barn is most likely a fox if we're thinking about the old Sly Fox stories. First, I'm just checking through all these books in case there's anything interesting about them.
I was not aware that we were reading through like 40-page books. My brain is not prepared for this.
I don't know if this is a book we are looking for right now. Donkey.
The questions are also placed in your dorm's chat, so you
Oh.
don't have to flip through. The longest book will have the answer towards the front.
Oh. Okay, that's actually good to know. So
There were Bruce there, a hen who
gonna-
wanted to take.
Hold on. I might have.
The wolf and the man.
Okay, hold on. I might have question 3. I found the giant and his tailor.
The giant. The willow.
That could be it.
That's like a bird, I think. White bride and the black one. The wedding of Mrs. Fox.
But there's no mention of a king in this.
Then probably not the right thing yet.
Oh, what entered the men's.
But I might be in the right section for giant, if that's the case. The golden bird. Gossip wolf and the fox.
What do you
1, 2, 8.
The gold children. Gambling Hansel. Frederick and Catherine. No context clues, that's for sure.
Pins
Let's
and the
look for
P,
K.
the pink.
Okay.
Poverty and
Taylor in heaven.
humility leads
Taylor
to
in
heaven.
Is that relevant?
Hey, it's
I feel
my
like
book.
I'm forgetting the alphabet. Where the heck is
What's
K?
Around here, I guess. No, hold on.
No, it'd be here. Master Preem. No, Master Thief, the
Be around
moon.
here, right?
Yeah, makes sense, but I don't think. Oh, the king's son who feared nothing.
The Taylor.
And that could be the one for the.
The giant.
Turnip.
When he saw the giant's
12
playthings. Alright, here we
dancing
go.
Princesses.
Can you read me that question again, Raven?
Princesses.
Sure.
What are next?
How did the king's son feel after a giant attacked him from behind the oak tree?
Oak tree. Just look for oak tree. I'm doing my best to scan through words. Oak tree. Okay, apple of the tree of life. What the heck?
This is kind of stressful if you don't really know the stories beforehand.
There was once two brothers. The one was four once. So we're looking for a lord from man, a man's barn, a king's son, and someone who ate a poisoned dead horse.
So, what would probably
He was
say,
upset.
Uh,
Then the giant placed himself
girl.
behind an oak tree, and while the king's son
So-
was busy putting on his clothes again, surprised him and put both of his eyes out. And now the unhappy king's son stood there and was blind and knew not how to help himself. He was upset.
I guess upset would be the correct answer then.
Cirilla has a brain. Contrary to popular belief. Man's barn in the middle of the night. Would that be the gossip fox? The gossip wolf and the fox? Or farm? Let me just look under F. Frog King, Golden Bird, Giant and his tailor, Frederick and Catherine, Gossip Wolf and the Fox, Gambling Hansel, and Gold Children. Okay.
So I think the ones here aren't the ones we are looking for. So they
There's
have
no
to
order,
be
the Lord one.
around here, I guess.
Taylor
The
Banks.
Hare and the Hedgehog, Air Corpse,
Um,
Iron Stove.
never either.
Give the
Let me look
man.
under U for Undead Horse. T.
The Lord has forbidden me to let anyone in while again. Scrass which
12 Dancing Princesses. The Water
Wings,
Nymphs. The Turnip.
my feet.
No Undead Horse.
I wish the Lord sent one. No.
Have you guys found any book that kind of relates?
Hmm? I can't hear you on the other side of the library. What? What, Miko?
If you guys found any like book related to the first questions, because I found some
And the
that
wolf answered,
may be
"Man."
used later on, but
No, the
I
one
can't
presents
find
himself
anything for the first
timely.
one. I've gone through almost
The
every book on
fox
the
had
shelf.
come out on the road.
God.
So the wolf not answered after the little boy. Hmm. Thank you for the hydrant and such, Rowan. Let's see.
Hey, Raven.
Yes?
Wasn't this name mentioned in the midterm?
Her corpus. I
Thought that
don't
name was thrown around during the midterm.
had a corpus. I don't remember corpus.
Hmm. Also, out of Lore Shadow,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not able to make it for this whole thing, can I trust you to give me the information that you guys find out?
Sure.
I apologize. I did.
Camping handsome.
The king's son who feared nothing. Hold on a moment.
You went through our sanctuaries.
No, that wouldn't have been it. I can't find anything on a dead, undead horse.
Hmm. Long would you like me to live, said God to him. 30 years are too many for a donkey, but you will be satisfied with that. The Lord answered, the dog is thy will. Consider how I shall return. The young man is weak. It comes to dog's 12 years when he lies in the corner and growls and has no longer any teeth to bite with. And then its time is over. The monkey's 10 years from the end. Then a man is weak-handed and foolish. Oh. Still too little. Well then, said God, I will
Give me just a
give
moment.
the monkey 10 years. Okay. When God created the world, was fixing each creature's life, the donkey came and asked the Lord, how long shall we live? 30 years, replied God. The contents you, O Lord, answered the donkey. That is a long time. Think of my painful existence, to carry heavy burdens from morning to night. Milk, eggs, relieves comfort. And how long would you like to live? As said God to him, 30 years are too many for the donkey, but you will be satisfied with that. The Lord answered the dog. When once lost my voice, barking and my teeth for biting, what will I do lest we meet God? Then came the monkey. Will you certainly live 30 years? Lord, O Lord, answered me. When it rains, when Mary pranks and makes faces, well, how to hide. Last, the man appeared, joyous, healthy, and vigorous, and begged God to appoint him his time. 30 years shall you live, said the Lord. Is that enough for you? What a short time, carried the man, when I have built my house and my fire burns my home. My life, oh, I'm to die, O Lord. Lengthen I will add to the donkey's 18 years, said God. Then it's not enough, replied the man. Oh, then, he said God, I will give you the monkey's 10 years also, but that. Then the man went away, but not satisfied. So man lives 70 years. The first 30 are in human years, which are soon gone, and he's healthy, merry, works with pleasure, and is glad his life. Then follows the donkey, 18 years, within another burden after another was laid on him. I found one story where Lord, aka God, gave the man 30 years to satisfy, or 70 years to satisfy him. The donkey's, what was it? The donkey's 18 years, the dog's 12 years, and the monkey's 10 years. Was it? Also, I don't think I said it. They are all one-word answers. Okay, so probably not this story then.
Oh wow, so this should be easier than what we are making it out to be.
Well, the first one is correct, probably. It's upset. But the story I found probably isn't the right one with the Lord, unless it's years. But seeing how complicated the story is with the 18 years of the donkey, 13 years of the dog, and 10 years of the monkey, I don't think... Unless time is the correct answer, but I don't think that it is.
Know that story, and that's not continuing to give to the man.
True.
The man got the leftovers, not got what he wanted to satisfy him. Sorry, I was deaf and my mom came in for a bit. I might need to go. I'm not sure yet. Mom might need me. She's been struggling lately. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I apologize. Finn and Lottie. Are Finn and Lottie here?
They are. They're probably talking.
It's all good. Okay. No, I'm sorry. I don't know if she needs me or not, because she's not been doing so hot health-wise. So.
No, that's valid. If she needs you, it's no worries.
I just feel bad because it's like I was here for half the midterm. Here, hold on. We'll go where they're not streaming. Hold on.
Alright.
No, I more feel bad because I was here for.
Oh, I can still hear you, by the way.
We'll go on a group then.
We'll go outside.
I just wanted to protect you if you're saying stuff you didn't want to be heard.
No, I just don't want to interrupt your guys' immersion.
No, that's fair. Let me tell Sarah I go. Cannot.
That's not the right spell.
Hmm? No, let's see. A certain man had a donkey which had carried corn sacks. Then it must begin. Donkey seemed not good, was blind. What he found lying on the road, gasping like one. The big fellow asked the donkey by the hound to say, "Oh, please, go me use your show hell." And the Hana green. The cat, the donkey, who asked. But now, the device when you see the cat again. Your crow goes through the through. No pity. Red column. Going to the Brenman, you can find that death anywhere you can find. Came the night, but not right. Before he went to sleep, look aside. Spark burning, so he called to the firelight, said, "Shelter is bad." The hound thought too, went bones with meat and good until. Grey horse. What do you see? My grey horse asked the rooster. What do I see? I answered, a donkey, a table. Robbers. Drive away, robbers.
Guys, I think I have the second answer.
What do you have?
Horned owl.
What was the second question?
What entered the man's barn in the middle of the night?
Sure. And what does your story say?
By some mischance, one of the great owls called horned owls had come from the neighboring woods into the barn of one of the townsfolk in the nighttime.
Alright, maybe horn owl will be the good thing then.
I think that's it. Not totally sure.
Be shorter than they seem. We. So maybe just owl. But
Just owl then?
we can try.
Owl. Maybe. Did God. Mm,
Death of the little hen. Mm.
I'm having trouble with the horse one.
Same here.
Yeah, you said you had the third one, right? Was upset.
Yeah, the first one is upset.
Okay. First one's the, huh? So we are just missing 2 questions then.
Frog King, the Golden Bird, the Giant and his tailor. Frederick and Catherine, Gambling Hansel, the Golden Child, Gossip Wolf and the Fox, Donkey, the Elves, Dog and the Sparrow, the Duration of Life, the Devil's Soothing Brother, Eve, of Eve's various children. Hecuba, the Iron Stove, the Hare and the Hedgehog. The Pack of Ragamuffin. Poverty and humility leads to heaven. The Pink, Prince and the Pea. The Poor Miller's Boy and the Cat. Riddle. Singing Sarking Lark. Sweet Porridge. Already seated on his horse, the old woman stopped painting drafting. Mother said, but the glass broke and put poisonous spirit on the horse. Oh, found something. Came. A raven was already sitting on it, devouring it, and who knows whether we shall find any better today. Today, said the servant. So he killed the raven and took it with him. When he came to the dead horse, however, a raven was already. Technically speaking, the raven didn't die from eating the horse. He more like got murdered by the person, but...
Do you think that'd be the answer? I don't know. There's a lot of
gonna-
horse-related stuff.
Well, this one is a poisoned horse.
Oh, so
Mm-hmm.
well, I mean, technically, if it is a poisoned horse.
Already seated on his horse, the old woman said, "Stop a moment. I will first hand you a parting draught," whistled, and she fetched it. The king's son rode away, and the servant who had buckled his saddle tight was the only one present when the wicked witch came with the drink. "Take that to your master," she said, but at the instant the glass broke and the poison spirit on the horse, and it was so strong that the animal immediately fell down dead. So a dead, poisoned horse. The servant ran after his master and told him what happened, but as he did not want to lead his saddle behind, he ran back to fetch it. When he came to the dead horse, however, a raven was already sitting on it, devouring it. Who knows whether we shall find a better to do day, said the servant. So he killed the raven and took it with him, and now the journey onwards. Let me see if they used the raven to poison the man. Keep on poison. Riddle. I think raven for now is the best answer we have.
I think that's the only answer we're gonna have because all of the other horses are like alive and not poisoned. So
So we have
we have
Owl upset Raven.
Owl upset Raven. Oh, oh, Owl up. Huh. Wait. The page 7 has like the spaces, so I don't think. So at least we know like they're correct based on the spaces. That's what I think, right? Yep.
Maybe.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Yeah, probably.
So if we have that, that means we're just missing which question?
The first one.
What did the Lord continue to give the man to satisfy him? Also, if we are going off the spaces, I don't think upset is the third one.
Well, upset is the only one we really have.
Well, the king of forest in the And nothing was seen of it, but sometimes an eagle or a hawk flying over it. This lasted for many years when of to the king as seeking a situation and offered to go into the dangerous forest. The king, however, would not give his consent and said, "It is not safe in there. I fear it will fare with you no better than with the others. You would never come out again." I really thought this would be the one. The huntsman, he went back and fetched 3 men. He was burned.
Just need to find the words with Lord on it. BRB won't take too long. Be back in 2 minutes. Great. Which one is this one? The blue light. I wonder. We do have the one that has. Yeah, I figured. Let's see. Either this one or this one. My bet is the duration of life, but then that's time. Let's see the Devil Sooty brother. Well, let me try this. Alright, let me just ask. Is the correct answers time, owl, upset, and raven? Alright, let me then write everything correctly. Time, owl,
Wait, you've got everything?
Upset Raven.
Oh,
Let's see.
this nerve-wracking. Truly.
This should be on the D section, right? The devil and the duration of life.
Shadow,
No.
Yeah,
Yes. No.
get back here for your book.
sure. Okay, so it's not time. So, because it's either the devil's Susie
We're still
brother
missing-
or the duration of life.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, wait, I'm dumb.
Huh?
It's... Everything is correct minus the first one. Let me get. It's not time, it's... years.
Minus the first one.
Unless it's something to do
Yeah,
with
I
devil.
mean, that would make sense.
Alright, let's try this then.
Yes. No.
Yep, that's correct. Years I'll upset Raven.
Okay. Well,
Let me put these two back then. Then we have the second section of books.
oh God. Okay.
Where did the Princess Golden Ball fall?
Princess
Oh, I remember this.
What was it? What was the king's daughter?
This is part of the Frog King
Oh!
story.
How many traveled the world together? Which one?
She took a golden ball and
were
threw it
the
high.
other
Caught it, and
kings?
this ball was was the favorite plaything. Now it happened
I
that
think
one
I know
occasion the
where
Princess
this
Ball
one
did not
is.
fall into the little hand which was holding for it,
Where's-
but
where's the-
onto the ground beyond and straight into the
Um,
water. But it vanished. So it fell into the water.
So where's the T?
So first question is the first answer is water for the first question.
Water.
What was
okay.
the king's daughters to scrape a hole into? How many
think I
Swabines
know
agreed to
this
travel about the world? Which one ordered the other one to seize the hair? What was the other distinguished feature of the disgruntled soldier? What did the four countrymen steal?
The water nix, the turnip, Taylor in heaven. Where are you? 12 dancing princesses. This is still as Saint Joseph in the forest, stalling farting, story of a youth. Mm,
Hmm,
the wedding,
Let's see.
Willow Wren, wonderful musician, Wolf and the Man. What?
Hmm.
Huh, I thought I knew the second one.
I think
To
Gru would
scrape a
really
hole
like the last
into.
book from the last question. So something about the moon, I guess. Tonight we're
Ooh.
sealing the moon.
The moon. There is a book, a moon book. It should be around here. Yep, this is the one. But I don't know if they stole it. Arrived another kingdom where it disappeared.
Too
without
high,
banners,
pick up
shaking
the
low, place solid.
meal.
By means of this,
Makes-
everything could be very well seen and distinguished, even though it was not as so brilliant. as
King,
its
yeah, here we go. I remember this one. The king who had a daughter.
That is a
King,
word chosen our major.
daughter, and he asked the kings if he might have her. Yes. So together go. People. Meanwhile, the daughter has
Hold on,
fallen
which
quite
was
deep
this?
down into the earth, into a great cave in Ulfa.
Here.
Gee.
What was the other
Can she?
distinguishing feature of this? What did the four countrymen steal? Okay, so it
Yes, that's it.
sufficient 3 young fellows on when.
Right.
But
Question was what?
the
What did the
total
king's daughter
of
scrape in a hole into?
Tellers was an oak tree.
She said the king, if you can cross the mountain without falling, you shall have her. And the princess said she would go over it with him. And the king asked the king's daughter, and he had asked.
I'll tell you what to do in a second. We'll fetch a card.
Let's read this backwards, shall we?
Said the third.
King Rightmans. Nice.
The fourth
Her
brought
betrothed's
a
still
cart
there.
and horses, and the third climbed the tree,
Scrape.
bored a hole into the moon, passed a rope through it, and let it down. When the shining ball lay in the cart, they covered it over with a cloth, so no one might observe the theft. So yeah, that one is the moon.
What did he say?
The last question, the Gru one, it is the moon.
Gotcha. Good. Alright, let's see. And this, with all reckon, she had lived.
King travel the world together, seize the hair, discharge soldier. Blue light had a soldier, I guess. That is if I know where the book is. The water nix. The turnip.
Um,
The Twelve Princes. I feel like I'm missing books.
and he said here.
The Wolf and the Man. The Willow Wren. The White Bride and the White One. The Wedding of Mrs. Fox. The Wonderful Musician. The straw, the coal, and the bean. Was a woman. Story of a youth.
And told her that if she would be his servant and do
Was
everything he
smart and sensible, could do
made of
anything
her, she
with
might
younger,
live.
was stupid and could neither learn nor understand
Remember he
anything.
said.
Was forced to do it, but his father bade him fetch anything was late or in the late time, for he was afraid of when the stories. Sweet porridge, storm farthing, Saint Joseph in the forest.
Ordered the mountain to be broken open.
Do you think we can get the questions in the Discord, please?
They would get her
Thank
again,
you.
but they could not find.
The singing, soaring lark.
I feel like the Rinkarak might be the second one, but I never see anything because it has a princess and the king, but I don't see anything about what's asked to be scraped a hole into. The princess falls into a hole, but mountain or glass fits the. Wait a second. Soldier, soldier, soldier. Didn't I read something about a soldier in this one? It asks about a. Oh, goodness, moon. Moon and water. What ails you, sorrowful? My hunger. Poke under health, brother. Good. Soldier earnest in his new duties behind doors. Behind the doors, just he held hidden when the old devil came back. Those who now took a good look on every side, and kiddos were standing all around. Friend. Met. Yes, said the soldier, I should very much like see my father home. The devil said in order for you to receive. Soldier. The devil's sooty brother got the king's daughter. She heard. The old king in the country. How many words is it? It's only 3 words, so soot couldn't work. What was the other distinguished feature of this? Maybe not. Hmm. It is this. So this is the story. I just need to find. I'm looking for a 3-letter word. Terrified, hoping the scarecrow. Whence do you come from? I should never have expected that, said he. And then soon as he sat up in the empty suit pocket. Three brother and my king is a soldier. Say, what is a three-letter word that can describe someone? Old bird, power, now I have you and lids. And do I meet you here? Power given. This resort had nothing to live on and did not know how to make his way, so he went to the forest, and when he walked from the short time he met a little man who turned out to be the devil. What ails you? You seem very sorrowful. Then the soldier said, I'm hungry but have no money. The devil said, If you will hire yourself to me and be my serving man, you shall have enough for as long as you shall serve me 7 years, and after that you shall again be free. But one thing I must tell you is that is, you must not wash or comb or trim yourself or cut. The soldier said, All right, if there's no helping off the little man, it's before let him into hell when he was to be poked the fire under the kettles. Like, yeah, it's soot, but that's not a three-letter word. Duties behind devils. He came down and appeared satisfied. Second, the soldier now good look on every side. The kettles were standing. Forbidden at last could no longer resist. Himself slightly raised the lid on the first kettle. There his former corporal sitting. I guess old? Kettle and peed in, and there he saw his former corporal. No, that's his old corporal. Old bird, he said he. Do I meet you here again? You once had. Quickly let the lid fall, poke the fire, and fresh log, and after that, the second kettle raised the lid. Old birds, I find you here. You once had me in your power, now I have you. He closed the lid again and fetched another log. Old bird, do I meet you here again? You had power in me, now I have you. Only word I can think of. Sure sword that he threw. The 7 years seemed to be so short to him that he thought he had only been half a year. Now, when the time had fully gone by, the devil came and said, Well, Hans, what have you done? I poked the fire under the kettles, and I have swept. We have peeped into the kettles as well. It's lucky for you that you have added fresh logs to them, or else your life would have been forfeit. Now that your time is up, you will go home. Yes, said the soldier. I should very much like to see what my father is doing home. The devil, in order that may retrieve wages and the earns go. You must also go and wash and comb a long hair, and beard, and cut nails and dim eyes, and as you are as to the devil's sooty brother, because that's the only one I could find that has a discard. Oh, great! It has a discard soldier, so I thought it was it. Guess I read that entire thing for no reason over and over and over again. So which other stories would have a discharged soldier? Hmm. Already read all of you. Oh wait, this one has something with the soldier in it. Maybe not soldier time. Modern.
Sorry, what questions are we missing?
Most of them. Shadow, if you're looking for the answer question 5, you are on the wrong side of the library. Great. I just remember certain books with,
Travel about
nope.
the world together.
No, that's not, I wasn't, oh yeah, question 5. Alright, that's good to know. Now I'm also looking for other things as well.
Rapunzel. Nope. The Raven.
Let's see. Wrong side of the library. It's Poor Miller and the Cat, Prince on the P, Pink.
The Riddle. There once was a king's son.
The riddle had the answer for the last
Oh, I
question.
think this is the one for the question 5. King's son who was seized with a desire to travel about the world and took no one with him but a faithful servant.
Question 5 is discharged soldier.
Oh. Wait, hold on. There's one about world, right? Something about traveling.
Question. Does question 2 have anything to do with the old rink rack? I take that as a no. Okay, because that has a king's daughter in it, so figured.
Mm, already seated on his horse, who said, "Stop a moment, I will first hand you a parting draught."
Let's see. Experiment 2 musician. Or this one. Let's check.
Oh. Oh, yep. Okay, no, this is the one with the raven.
That's all about a donkey, so...
Oh,
The king who had a wife with golden hair and she was beautiful that equal pass. You're not comfortable, take the wife. He's beautiful in the world. King had a daughter who has just beautiful as okay, so this one's probably it. Rebecca suddenly fell violently in love for her. This he spoke to the council. I will marry my daughter from she is counterpart of my late wife, otherwise I cannot find a bride. August could come from such. Then she enjoy kind, your kingdom must give peace of her skin. For she thought to get that it will be quite impossible. Right. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Oh. Okay, so don't think this is
It is written by. Oh, smart.
it. Mm. Singing lark.
Mm.
Okay, don't think this one either. Hmm.
How many letters do we have in this one?
Oh, okay. 7 Lions were once together. The first was Master, the was Jackley, the third Marley, the fourth Jeremy, the fifth Mitchell, the sixth Hans, the seventh Beatty. 7. Okay, so third question is 7. Right?
Oh. Okay, let's try this out.
Okay, yep. Which, okay, that we have. Discharge soldier.
Just so I don't keep on going in circles, I want to see if this is correct for now.
Spindle shuttle.
And to your right. Sure, Rowan, why not? Chat. I would just say chat is the ravens that fly around. So sure, go ahead. You can give some suggestion if you have some. Sorry, I've been so involved into like reading the books. But yes, if you have suggestions, go ahead. Let's see. Sit was incorrect. Okay, then is it? Let's try this then. I basically just changed the thing from soot to dirt, because I know that was the two things she had in that one story at least. No, dirt is also incorrect. You don't have the correct story. EA, okay, great. I keep finding stories with king's daughters, but not the correct ones.
The one with the scraped thing?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like over here, but I don't seem to find it.
It's in section 4, you'll find the sign along, okay. Alright, one of these books. Harris Bride, Iron John, The Iron Stove, Had Cold Bliss, and...
Bewitched by an old witch. Lost my father's kingdom and cannot get home again.
There was a woman. Thank you for the hydrate.
Good heavens, what can I? Oh, hold on. This is. Then a king's daughter came into the forest who had lost
Ooh.
herself and could not find her father's kingdom again. Okay. Da, 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 I have. I'll help you get home again, and that indeed most swiftly. You will promise to do what I desire of you. I am the
Hey,
son of a
Bells.
far greater king than your father and I will. Was she afraid and thought, good heavens, what can I do with an iron stove? But as she much wished to get home to her father, she promised to do as he desired. But he said, you shall return here and bring a knife with you and scrape a hole in the iron.
So iron.
Whole iron. Yep.
Alright. Oh yeah, I'm so tired. Forgot to set hole into. That explains why the dirt shit was wrong. My brain forgot it was a hole into and just went just scrape off.
Scrape a hole. Yep.
So yeah, iron is correct in that one, I would imagine. I can't save because I'm on
I would
call.
hope
No
so.
worries. So we have water, iron, and then the last is moon. Hmm.
Water, iron, 7. The hair one, and then this charged soldier one.
Wait, I think I remember. Wait a second. I remember
Oh,
S.
1 eye, 2 eyes, 3 eyes, the old beggar woman, the nail,
Here we go.
the next
Um,
pond, rainbrack. Blue. Would that be here? Question mark. A to Z. The Roman town musicians. So here. Oh, nope. Okay.
one of the words. Yeah.
Oh
No,
yeah, we've
I
kind
already
of.
found. I already found that one. And let's see if 7 is correct.
7 is
S
supposedly
E
correct, I think.
V
That's
E
the one with
N.
the traveling.
Yeah. So 7. Water, iron, 7. Oh, I'll throw this to you. Actually, let me see what's the next question. Which one ordered the other to seize the hair? Let's see if these ones are correct for now.
I don't think this is the one I thought it would be. Apparently not.
Let's see. Okay, we're missing 4 and 5.
4 and 5. Okay.
And I know that the soldier one is somewhere around here on this side. Between section 7 and 12. Then if you have S, okay. St. Joseph the Forest. The stolen far things. Story of youth. Sweet porridge. The straw, the coal, and the
Something
beam.
about a hair, so. Gold children. Nope. Gambling Hansel. Gossip Wolf. And his tailor. Golden Bird. Rock King. Fred and Catherine. Duration of Life. Devil's Sooty Brother. Talking the Sparrow. Various children. Elves.
And then let's look at H,
Mm.
because
Don't think Death of a Little Hen, the donkey, elves. Okay. Okay, wait, hold.
just look at listen there.
I need you no longer. You will not receive any more money. The soldier did not know how to earn a living, went away troubled, and walked the whole day until in the evening.
No, it's
Don't think.
mm, I don't
Runaway
think
soldier. I don't. Wait, hold on. It wasn't here. It was here. Okay. Mm. So 4 and 5 here. No, no. Actually, mm, okay, no, yep. This is not the one. Not that one. Maybe this one. No, actually not this one. Mm,
I'm doing couches. There goes Larry. And we'll
there
be
goes Lardy.
growing garden. The little Harry will be eating capital. And the Certa comes again
Cool.
and eats the
Okay, so don't think this
and
is
system and Harry like him.
one.
Teeth
Oh, ring.
his tail.
Okay, no, this is
You
one
would
with the
guess the
king and
one
the old
That
beggar
wasn't it.
woman. No.
You never said.
Hair. Oh, thank you, Kiefer.
You're welcome.
This is one about the sun, so no. Go here. Mm. Oh. Okay, so no, not this one. Mm. Oh. Don't think this one's it either. We're still looking for the discharged soldier and the
Hair one.
hair
Yeah.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I haven't really found anything.
Would you like a hint? Maybe not really. Not yet, I think.
I know it's on this side somewhere. Discharged turnip.
Okay, so not Catherine and Frederick. Frederick. Gambling Hansel Tom. So it's not the blue light or the soldier. What other book has mentions of soldiers? Oh, poor donkey.
Hmm.
Mm, I don't think.
Wait, I can answer for.
Um, I don't know if this one's the book, the Snotty Devil. Snotty, the brother of the devil.
No, that one I already was told was wrong.
Oh God.
The Disconscious Soldiers between number 7 and number 12 sections.
Number 7 and number 12. Okay. Mm,
Because for the for the question 5, it's a 3-letter word, and for the question 4, it's a 4-letter word.
okay, so not. Hi, Kiefer. This one I've already read. Oh. Well, not that one. Either. Kiefer's just jumping around.
She might try to hint you without actually saying something.
Well, she's.
This book, I'm guessing. Read through this one.
I'm guessing. The wolf and the man talking. Oh. First came an old discharged soldier. Is that a man? Where the wolf? No. Answered the fox. That was one. Huh? Old?
I think old
I'm
is the
guessing.
correct, because that's the three-letter word.
Yeah. Okay, so old. And now we're missing the hair, but I don't think I've.
I think I found the book, I think. I just need to meet, however, without rulers, choose one post, free. I'm guessing it's the Willow Wren, because that's the one Kiefer was looking at.
Interesting. Kiefer's now jumping on the other side.
Or maybe it's not.
What's up, Kiefer?
Or maybe, I don't know.
Do you
Maybe
think
I should read.
it's the donkey? I've already seen through these books, and I don't.
You are.
All children. This one's about a fish. Gambling Hansel. No. Oh. Okay. Well. At last God gave, but when the child came in, not like a little donkey. But the king said, "No, how God has sent him shall be a son." Mm. Are we?
I tell you, I saw two roasted fools flying. They were quickly and hadn't their breasts turned heaven, their backs hell, and milk was soy, and they gently the frogs sat in the ice with stood eight poke, and the three fellow stood crouched and still the feet of men blind the bird dumb, and where the blind men saw a hare running across the field. There we go. The lame one and the lame
There we
one's
go.
sneezed. There was a certain man who wished to sail. They then mountain missed a crab chasing a hare away. The cow in the country. No one ever says sees the hair. Wait, what is the question? Wrong book.
Which one ordered the other one to seize the hair?
And the lame one seized it by the neck. Wait. Do you want to know how it was done? The blind man saw the hare running across the field, and the dumb one called to the lame one. So, dumb? That works, I think. D,
It's a
U,
four.
N, B. Water, iron, 7, dumb,
That's
old moon.
4. Okay, so Kiefer, hi. I'll let.
I'll put these back. Yeah. There we go. So why was I asked?
Imagine we have everything wrong. That would be funny.
I know we have a few
I don't
right.
think it's wrong. Yeah. No, I think it's all correct. Because we were just missing the.
It's from Mikos. Mikos is echoing slightly.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. Yep, they're all correct. We got all of them correct for now, at least. Guess. Oh, there we go.
I've made it a little
Third
bit
section.
easier. I've given you guys the sections that it's in.
Great. Thanks.
Thank you.
It should make it go a lot quicker.
Also, we.
2 left.
Uh.
Alright,
Oh,
let's see.
when the
When-
old woman reached down for the young man perceived her evil what? That's the blue light from right here.
No, because this one's like section 4, so it's be here. So that's section 4, so it's not
That
here.
should be section 2.
Don't you mean section? The blue light is in section 1.
Sorry, 1. It should be section 1.
Goodness,
Come
Do
on,
you-
Kiefer.
you're oh,
Kiefer
yep.
is a little tired and a little sick. She's trying.
It's okay, Kiefer.
Oh, I think. Oh,
The
that's a
next
thing.
day, he found the blue light and made her a signal to draw up again. She did not draw him up, but when he came near the edge, she stretched down her hand and wanted to take the blue light from him. No, intention. It's intention.
The
Intention.
second question's in section 9.
Section 9. Okay. How the heck do you spell intention? Intention.
Oh, so that's just the two of. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Incorrect name of the mountain.
Intention. Yeah, and it's in
Not correct
section
anything
9.
from
Singing,
Oh,
soaring,
go
lark.
with 10 then. Um. Oh, nope. There. Nope, that's the girl that. eats.
In section 9, that's section 10. We were told section 9.
Mm,
Oh, I found it, I think. The brothers, once 2 brothers, the rich and the poor. I found something called Simeli Mountain. And what's the question? What is the
what's the name
incarnate name of the mountain?
What's the wrong of the mountain? Mm,
Standing saw 12 great wild men going towards.
oh wait, no, that's.
What happened? The 12 men, however, went to the mountain and cried, Semi's mountain, opened up. Immediately the barren mountain opened down the middle end. The 12 went into the shot. A short time open, and the men came forth carrying heavy sacks of their shoulders. And when they were once more in the Semi's mountain, shut yourselves in the entrance. And this is the Semi mountain opened up, and the mountains opened up to him and full of silver and gold. The poor man hardly knew what. Semi mountain, shut. Maybe this isn't the correct one. Maybe. When he came to the mountain, he cried, saying, open the mountain. Semeli. He had forgotten the name of the mountain and cried, Semeli mountain, open up. That, however, was not the right man. The man never stirred. Remember?
Oh well, I think that's the one.
Yeah. It's a 6-letter word, though. Simeli. So Simeli. Oh, it is. Smieli. Intention smiley? Smieli?
Simali? Smiali?
Oh no, it's not the correct word. What's the wrong one? That's not the wrong open up that. Oh no, yeah. Smeli. Alright,
Why?
let's see. Intention and however you pronounce that second word.
Smiali. Smally? Smally?
Simeli.
Smelly.
Simeli.
Somali. Samali. Somali?
Both of them are correct.
Oh, let's go.
And section 4.
Okay, section
Nobody
4.
could Be as sensitive as a real
Be as
what?
sensitive as a real
Who healed
one.
the wounds of a prince through her
Oh,
tears? After
I think I read that one.
the wild forest, a stable boy and his horse came up out of it. What were behind the equipment? Who threatened
Who
to eat the
threatened to eat
mouse?
the
What
mouse?
did the horse
What did the
break after
horse?
the limp stumbled and
Oh,
fell? Fill in the blank, but when she undid the cloth, it was blank, and she had lost the good star's presence. What did the sisters believe the soldier to be doing? Who did now come with me to another shop, and then I will get you one more piece of. Oh, who said? Be satisfied. Section 2.
okay.
I'll
Huh.
check
I
out
think
section 2 then.
this one has to be here, somewhere around here. Is it this one? No. This one? Yeah. Okay. Um,
What was this one?
I think
Who
I have number 2.
said, now come with me to another shop, then I will get you one more piece that you can be satisfied.
Mm, mm, magnificent. Ta-dum. After a year or two, it came to pass by the tower. Yeah.
Just a, Dog wanted still more and led him to another stall, and again bread for him went.
Oh.
Dog, and now yes, he will reply with document. I have meat enough to answer. The dog went corner. Sparrow said, now come with me to another shop. Found it. It's the Sparrow.
The sparrow. Okay,
So that's
sparrow. And I think I found.
question 8.
Hmm. Oh, hold on. Sparrow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's Sparrow. Section 7. What did you say you find?
I think I found the one with the who healed with the crying.
Yeah, who do you think that is?
Rapunzel.
Can I read quickly?
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah.
I think, but at the far end.
Less likely to be the far end, but because usually they said it wouldn't be too far. But let's see. Towards it and approached. Rapunzel knew him and fell into his neck, wept. 2 of her tears wetted his eyes, and they grew clear again, and he could see. With them as so. Yeah, maybe it is Rapunzel then. Let's see if that's enough.
And then I also knew.
Let's see. It's the which one is it? That's section.
Oh, section 6.
8. No,
the
that's 8. That's
book
number
is-
2.
Yeah.
A
Merchant the shoe.
Zel. Yeah, Rapunzel seems to be the correct answer.
Shoes missing.
Okay, Rapunzel is the correct answer for question 2.
I also found the horse one. I think,
Maybe.
but I don't know if it's the shoe or if it's the nail.
Can I see? Which one is it?
Give me a second.
No worries.
It's that one. It's question number question 5. I don't know if it's
What did the
shoe
horse
or nail.
break after he limped, stumbled, and fell? A merchant had done of a gold was so they packed the trunk. The stable boy brought out his horse and said, "A nail is waiting, sir, in the shoe of his near hiding foot. Let it be waiting. The shoe will certainly stay on for 6 miles. In the afternoon, when one's more line, the horse fed the stable boy. Shall I ask me let a couple of miles, which remains. I'm in haste." He rode forth, but before long the horse began to limp. It had not limped long before it began to stumble, and it had stumbled long before it fell down and broke its leg.
Oh, yep, the leg. Yep.
That's question 5, right?
Yep, question 5.
Yeah, I'll say, Finn, having the sections helps a tremendous amount.
Yeah, I figured
Yeah.
it would. If you guys still get stuck on the section, I will tell you guys
Section
what book.
Gotcha.
So.
But I think having the sections like know exactly, like shortening down the span of what you need to look for helps a lot, because or else you're kind of just left with how many books now?
Yeah,
no, but it could be
I was also planning to have 3 of you and not 2 of you.
Yeah.
Also, like, we never time tested this, so
The
the fact that we're closing in on 2 hours now, I'm like, okay, we are over halfway through, but if you guys want the extra credit, it's gonna be done the same way as the beginning, where you're not gonna have the section. Because it's extra credit, so.
Oh,
guys
God.
don't have
nobody
to
could
do
be a
it
sense
either,
as a
but
real what?
You might want to.
Wait, how many words is in number 1?
That section.
How the heck do you
4, I'll try to
spell
find that one. So, okay, hold on. Nope, not that one.
1, 2, 3, 4,
After
5,
the
6,
wild man
7,
returned to the
8.
forest, and the stable boy with his horse came out of it
1,
like
2,
fire, and
3,
the troops
4,
behind
5,
me.
6, 7, 8. I think I know this one, because I'm going to throw this to you just to check if I'm correct for now, but I think... Oh, I think I'm correct so far. I'm guessing the first one being princess, because it's in section 7. I found princess in the P, and I remember the princess in the P is all about being sensitive. Or like sensitive to be able to feel the P underneath your mattress. And it's an 8-letter word and 8-letter princess, so...
You are so right. That is actually something that is in the book.
Yeah, I
Don't know why
remember
read it.
I know a lot of these stories from when I was younger. Yep, that's correct. So first is princess, second is Rapunzel, 5 is leg, 8 is sparrow.
Okay, well, we're getting there, I think.
After the wild man returns to the forest and a stable boy with his horse came out of it, what was the truce behind him equipped with? Section 4.
I think I'm trying to find it, but
The iron still was with the princess. Here on the hedgehog doesn't have anything to do with that. The hare's bride has nothing to do with that. Iron John. Perhaps on fell. Then a third day he sent all of his huntsmen and scoured the whole forest through and not give up, but then also no come home again. Pack hounds with taking them, none seen again from the time forth. No one would venture into the forest. It lays wait, okay. One day he sent out huntsmen to shoot him a roe, but he did not come back. Perhaps the next day he sent out 2 more huntsmen who were even searched, but they sailed away. Then the third day he sent all of his huntsmen and said, "Scour the woods, forest through." Does it say what the king who had great forest near his place full of kins? One day he sent out a huntsman to shoot. What was the question again? After the wild man returned to the forest,
what were
and
the troops equipped with?
Yeah, well, it's a troops equipment. So let me wild man. The forest is bare, hard no, and pool self. Let me read that again. It's After a wild man returned to the forest, a stable boy with his horse came out. So returned out of the forest, returned to the forest. Returned to the forest, a stable boy. Had to put on an iron cage, the iron again. Given the forbidden say back, the king had ridden out hunting, and the boy went once more, said. On the third day the king had ridden out hunting, and the boy went once more and said, Cannot open the door even if I wish, for I have not the key under the pillow. Back I wait the wheel. Oh, the wild man
No.
turned back. Question in Discord, because I forgot to send.
Oh, thank you.
The wild man turned back, took him up, and set him on the shoulder, and went hastily stepped into the forest. When the king came home, he observed the empty cage and asked the queen what had happened. She held the boy, but no one answered. The king sent out people to seek him in the fields, but did not find him. Then he could easily guess them how it happened, and much grief reigned in the royal court. When the wild man had once more reached the boy down his shoulder and said him, "Never, your father." Treasury had
Don't think.
placed himself by the brick and well and golden snake shell. He drew, but then he
this
saw the
one with beautiful daughter.
quiet gilded and whatsoever pains took
Put
washed
him to
gold.
eat the mouse.
Boy, the man but he said, You have dipped your fingers.
God,
Iron
I'm so
hands.
iron. What were they equipped with?
Yeah.
I'll keep looking for the mouse. Cinderella. Wooden shoes, that sucks. Oh, beautiful dresses. Who threatened to eat the mouse? Huh. Don't think it's gonna be on this one.
Two, three.
Oh my god. Cap. Oh,
Alright. I'm gonna check this before I go to mental.
There we go. Oh, Jesus.
Yep,
Had said so much to her
correct.
about the great love and friendship she felt for her, and that I think the mouse agreed
4.
that they should live and keep
I
house
know there was
together.
something with
However,
hounds,
they
I was
must
guessing. That's section 2. Section 4. Said the next king
gotta
next day,
follow
they searched for him, but then they stood away. Then the third day, he sent Alfonso and said, scour the whole forest and give out until you have found the tree. And came home again, and then the pack of hounds, with a pack of hounds.
Said to the mouse, I want to tell you something.
1, 2, 3, 4. I wish I
That's
didn't take
me.
them. Where the
She's
fine
white
for
with brown spots
deep
on her.
standing still. So the king, seeking a situation, offered to go into the dangerous forest. The king, however, would give the consent and said it was not safe if there were fear. He replied, Lord, I will venture in at my own risk. I fear I fear I know nothing. And so therefore before himself with the dog. Therefore betook himself with his dog to the forest. It was not long before the dog fell in with the same game up by and wanted to pursue the dog. Ran 2 steps, 1. Wolf the farmer. The huntsman saw, went back and fetched
Top off?
3 men to come with him, with buckets and bale out the water. When they could see one late wild man whose body was brown like iron, and
Who
had
threatened
him in
to
an
eat
iron
the mouse? It
cage.
was the cat.
Payne, the queen herself, was taking the key into the keeping. And the question was what again? After the woman returned to the forest, and a stable boy with his horse came out of it. Okay, and a stable boy came out of it. Boy said, "What happens?" Nothing. Answered, but he said, "Have you dipped your fingers into the water?" But the time was long in reflection's face. Yeah, you can imagine how terrified. He took his pocket handkerchief and tied it around his head in order that man might not see it when he came over. He knew that he has stood the trial and now go forth into the world, therefore you can learn a purpose. Yes, I know, where was it? The boy down from his shoulders. Compassion, if you do obey, I shall well treasure. He made a bed of moss, and the boy of which he slept, and then morning the man took him to a well and said, Behold, the gold wheel is as bright as clear as crystal. See, bring snake show itself. Violet, he drew it quickly to the salt gilded iron hands came back.
Okay, so
Perhaps in the evening iron hands came back. Looked at the
question.
boy and said, What happened? To the well, nothing. He answered the man,
Cat.
but he said, You dip your fingers into the water.
Which
This
question is it? The
fell down. He looked quickly up at its golden iron hands.
cat.
Knew that happened you here. You can no longer remain with me on the third day. The boy sat on the white well and did not stir his finger, however much it hurt him. But the time has no him, and then looked to reflection in his face and surface, and when he has still bent down more, and
Section
he
11.
tried to look straight into the eyes. His long fell down from the
Shadow.
into the water. Yes.
Got the question. Got the answer for question 4. It's cat.
Okay. Thanks.
Of course. No,
Well,
section
into any difficult
11.
comes the iron hands. Then
Sure, it's 11.
yes.
Um,
So
it's
since I may
probably
carry out
this
the
one.
one.
Jesus, found to be quite
I cannot.
one.
Then the king had cooked school as such a boys, and then sent him away. The ones the cook, however, had pity on him. Right. I'll come and help you. My power greater than you think. I have gold and silver abundant. And the king's son left the forest, walked by beneath unbeaten passing. Wait, what? Oh, goodness.
Okay, yep. What did the sisters believe the soldier to be doing? Okay, which. Be given to him.
I did not know whether or
The
not
eldest
to take it off
princess.
for it.
The eldest of the princesses
Finish
brought
actually.
him, but
I
the
am
soldier
going
threw it away secretly.
to go.
Uh-huh. What did the sisters believe the soldier to be doing? Sleeping?
What came out of him? Warriors entirely equipped in a troop of warriors entirely equipped in iron. I think that's the
Oh.
answer. There we go. You said number 4 was cat?
Yes.
Who threatens to eat the mouse? Oh, that's sort of obvious.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of. But it's almost
then-
at the end of the book, so.
Yeah, same with this one. So cat, iron, Rapunzel, Princess Rapunzel, iron cat, leg, fill in the blank, but when she undid the cloth, section 9. Have you found that one yet?
No, think I've got the 7th. What did the sisters believe the soldier to be doing? But I'm still figuring out if it's sleeping or something else. Mm.
Mm.
Hold on. What did the sisters believe the soldier to be doing? It's question 7.
Section 9.
Okay, yep,
Experience.
okay.
Mm.
Okay, so question 8. I think it's sleeping. I'm gonna go check. Hello, Kiefer. I would like to see if it's correct. I would imagine it's
The stars. Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
thank you.
But when she undid the cloth.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Thank you. We are
But if
just
she did later-
missing that question, I think.
But when she did undo the cloth, it was
Stars
empty.
present.
It was empty. So what's the question? Was question number 7?
Sleeping.
All right, let's see.
And then Sparrow, and I think that's it. Even though there were more questions, I think it was easier to do section 4.
Let's see if it's correct.
I think it's correct. We've been doing great, actually.
Oh, it's only taking us 2 hours.
I mean, not knowing most of the stories, I think we did a pretty great job.
Let's see.
There it is.
Yeah, all questions correct.
Let's go.
Section 5. What
Section
was
5.
seeming to grow and possibly never stop growing?
Growing.
Will the princess not open her or close the door for the old rink rack? And okay, so I know the old rink rack,
That's
section
it.
8. I know this one because that one is.
Okay, so
I was staring at this one for some time.
I'll go get the section 11 thing, I guess.
What's the question again? Oh, what's this one? Yeah.
Then if the no, don't. Here. Growing and never stop growing.
Wait, what? Will the princess not open or close the door for the old rink rack? This might just me being game logic at this point. See if that works. So the second question is open.
What?
Well, it was the question was kind of easy. So the question 2: will the princess not open or close the door for the rink rack? And it was a 4-letter word, so the only real question was open.
Open.
I guess you
What
could
was
technically
seeming to
do
grow and
close.
grow
No, close is 5 letters. What section?
never
Section
stop
11.
growing.
It's in section 11, not section
Never
12.
stop growing.
You're in the wrong section, Mikos. This is section 12. This is section 11.
I don't know my numbers. The turnip?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, it says and visibly grew bigger and bigger, and seemed as if it would never stop growing. So that it might have been called the Princess of Turnips.
Turnip fits, so let's see. Here you go.
Yep, should be correct.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, let's go. Last section. Oh, let's go.
And then we technically have extra credits if you want to go for that.
Oh,
Section
okay.
6. What age was the woman
the beggar.
who was Peter
sections.
obligated to take out of heaven again? Section 11. I think that would be the heaven's tailor. The tailor in heaven. Lord had commanded him to let no one in during his absence. So Peter stood by the door. What was the question? Who was Peter obligated to take out of heaven? The tailor obeyed when
What
Let's see.
age was the woman who would beg? Old.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think the second one is Taylor. Then it's in section 6. If you're looking in, yeah,
Taylor? Then?
yeah, for question 2.
I don't have the age of the old woman of the woman, but she's an old woman, so I'm just gonna put old, and it's
I think.
three
Well,
three
it's
letters.
3 letters, so probably.
I think old is correct.
You can
Can we
check.
get the questions in the Discord, please? Oh yeah. Saw
Who
them,
went
saw them.
to visit the cabbages at the same time as the hedgehog? I think that was the hare. Oh no, wait. It was either the hare or section
What type
4,
of
right?
city have you
This was
ventured
part
to?
of the hedgehog and hare story.
11, 5, 10. Cook. I think the one is cook, and it's section 10. It's the porridge, and it should be this one. No, this one. No, this. Yep. Okay. Cook. Yep. Question 6 is cook. Section 11. What kind of cities have you ventured to? Next.
The third one is hare, I think.
Hare? Okay.
Like a rabbit.
Question 6 is cook.
What is the first part of the phrase used to stop the little pot from cooking? Is cook?
Cook, yep. Old Taylor, hare, cook. So, what type of city have you ventured to? Oh! Shadow. For, I don't know which question it is. Question 4. Do you think it's related to this?
Wizard of Oz?
The sign? I don't know, because looking at the books, I don't think anyone really mentions the city.
Okay, does the Wizard of Oz wiki have anything to do with this thing?
Yes?
Yeah, there. Okay,
Then
so
I think Oz? Emerald? Oh, I put my book.
let's see. Oh, goodness.
I think it is. It's question 4. Emerald City?
Let's see how many.
And then we just go to section 5 and search
1,
for the
2,
last
3,
question.
4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Emerald seems to be the correct one.
The moon, not the moon.
And
Master
then,
Thief.
fill in the blank. Like another glass and had another poured out for himself, and the blank followed his example. Section 5. We had the moon. What's the word for word phrasing?
I like another glass and had poured another out for himself, and someone followed his example. Okay. Hmm. Mm. Oh.
Which book are you currently reading?
The Master Thief.
Ah.
The father, sir. Mm. The cooking of the raven must be your music on the occasion. Lord Count answered the Master Thief. Oh, da, da, da. I don't think it's this one.
Mind if I take a look?
Master Thief.
Mind if I take a look in the book?
Yep. Master Prefum. Mm. Oh, make skin soft. I don't like that. Mm.
I like another glass and another and had another poured out for himself, and the rest followed his example. The rest.
That makes sense. So then that's all right. Rest to cook.
Yes, Old Tailor Hair Emerald Rest Cook.
Yep.
Alright. Master Thief and Parrot the Hedgehog. Oh, Laurie picked it up. Laurie picked up my book. No.
Everybody's just stole schoolwork. I don't think that's illegal.
Gosh darn. Hey, Dragon. Welcome in, welcome in.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Alright. Hey! Do we have an extracurricular as well, or is that it for now?
Hand me your book again, real quick.
Oh,
Game audio is doubled?
Now run, Keeper, run.
I don't think game audio should be doubled, not that I can see.
Shadow, look again.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. Question 6 is wrong. It's
what do
not
you mean
cook.
question 6 is?
It's not cook. Now let's see, section
What?
10.
To stop the cook from cooking. Hold on. Oh, it's stop, I think. It's the little
Oh.
porridge. I guess y'all didn't cook hard enough, laddie.
Well, stop could work. S-T-O.
Stopping farthings. I think you have the book. Question mark?
Is
Sweet
it sweet?
porridge.
It's
Okay.
sweet porridge?
Yeah. Stop, little pot. It's to cook. Yep, it's stop. God, sorry, I
Stop.
did not read that
Pick him
correctly.
up. Dette her er kameraten min.
I did not read it correctly. I am so sorry. I apologize sincerely.
You have brought great shame and dishonesty to your family. Nico,
Don't say that, Shadow.
your friend would be very disappointed in you.
Shadow, pick up your
Thank
book.
you.
There we go.
There
My
we go. Now
family's
all
already
answers are
disappointed
correct.
in me. Don't worry. Okay, let's go.
Do you guys want the extra credit?
Sure, why not? I would like to have all the
Sure, yeah,
information.
yeah.
Have fun!
Also,
You don't get what section it's in.
What did the brother do when he returned home? What did the giant do when
God.
requesting he had stayed a few days longer until the brother came home? What castle did the brother inquire about?
Is it all from the same book?
I don't know.
I'm guessing it's from the same book. What did the brother do when he returned home? What did the giant do when requesting that he stay for a few days longer until... Is it not... Wait, hold on. Nope. Frog King. Golden Bird.
There's something in section 8, I think. No, they're just having fun jumping around.
Oh, I thought it would be this one. Oh. Ragamuffin.
The Raven.
Imagine it is a raven.
Oh, they were jumping on top of it. What did the brother do when he returned home? What did the giant request? What castle did the brother inquire about?
Hello, Kiefer. It's all
Hello.
in the same book, right?
Possibly. It's extra credit.
No,
Fun.
okay. Huh, interesting. Okay.
Miko's, I'm a liar.
It's brothers, so. Nope. Hmm. Lani!
I think I actually remember.
Lani, why would you do that to me? I thought we were friends.
Let's see if this is correct.
Moment of truth.
Yep, Stormberg is the correct one.
Oh, all right. Yep.
Actually, because I think you might be correct.
Yeah, I mean, kind of follows the same storyline, so that's why I thought it possibly could be that. Also, Larry said they were gaslighting me, so that would explain
Remember what he
the
had.
no actually means yes, and
He thought to
things like
himself,
that.
going, and the giant sees him, and very likely cost my life a length. And yet he said, "Would devour." I had then the giant you may devour and become then. Giant and ate his hard content. I would like my map.
So the castle you already have the answer to.
Miko's, there's nothing in there. She's shutting the door.
Oh, I'm just I just thought, oh, what if they put something in there?
No, you guys got this. I have faith in you guys.
I mean we did great actually, and the Shadow's reading the book, so I'm pretty sure we got this.
Where's Shadow? Here's Shadow. Hi.
Eh,
You enjoying the book?
yeah, trying to. There's giants in this book, so I'm trying to find a section.
Is
Oh yeah. I was like, is there a question about giants? There is.
there
Um,
is.
The questions I wrote.
I've eaten.
Come on, Kiefer.
Yeah.
What did the
Look,
giant do
Here we go.
when
I was
But the
a
requesting
little
giant begged him to wait a
sketchy.
few days longer until his brother, who had gone. Wait, what did he? What was the question? Can you read it to me, Mikos?
What did the giant do? What did the giant do when requesting that he stay a few days longer until his brother came home?
The man I want to settle, but the giant begged him until and when the brother came home to inquire about the golden castle, so he replied.
Beg?
Wait, read the question one more time to me.
I think that's begged. So what did the giant do when requesting that he stay a few days longer until his brother came home?
What does the giant do?
He begged. Right?
Is that enough words though?
2, 4,
B
6.
E
Jesus Christ.
One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think begged is correct then.
I
And
think
then-
that's the only other thing
And then,
that could
what
go.
did the brothers do when he returned home?
What did the brother do when he returned home? Yep.
And how many letters are we looking for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
2,
7,
4,
8.
6, 8, 7? No, what?
8.
9, right? No, yeah, it's the first one. Sorry.
Is it 8 or is it 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. 8.
Oh. Um, ba-da-ba-ba. Oh wait, when the brother came home, they inquired the castle. He replied, "When he had eaten, they went to take a map." What did the brother do when he came home? One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I know it. It's at around the same place. It says, when the brother came home, they inquired. So I think the word is inquired.
Inquired.
Inquired begged Stormberg. Let's see.
Sonnenberg?
No, puts.
We are gonna hope and pray it's that.
S.
See, I knew it'd be from the same book.
T W. Oh, QR.
Was it?
Let's put in the book back. We got them all
Was
correct.
the raven chosen because of the raven?
It was correct. Inquired.
Let's go.
Hey. No extra points for extra credit, but hey. Begged and Stormberg. Alrighty then. Are we allowed to keep these books, or do we have to deliver them back?
You can keep them.
Nice. Is that
They
it then?
hold some valuable information, so
Yeah, you never know.
enjoy. That is the quest.
Alright.
Let's go.
Took us
Classwork.
only like what, 2 hours, 2.5 hours?
2.5. It took you about 2 hours, and then, or it took you like 2:15, and then the extra credit took you about 15-20 minutes.
Hey.
Oh, well,
So
that's
that was really good for 2 people.
Let's go,
yeah,
Nikos.
yeah.
Ooh.
Also, let's go.
People, stop punching in the library.
Also, for not knowing the stories, I think
Also,
We did
Dragon,
great.
the subathon is over, but
think
y'all are
Shadow
D+.
streaming still happens.
B
A D plus. Don't get too confident.
D
Migos is offended.
Lottie.
Listen,
What?
I'm gonna write up report cards for all of you, and it's gonna be the funniest grades ever.
Dang.
Dude,
It's gonna
I'm
be like
so
a Q.
failing.
Oh,
I'm getting like a
I feel like for
Okay.
all the shenanigans I've done, I'm gonna get like an F in everything.
can you get a W
A W.
for what the heck?
I'm thinking of getting
Z.
like an X.
I feel like I should get a good grade in magic at least, cause
We're gonna give you an E for expelled.
you were expelled. Wow. How Kiefer, would you really want to expel me?
Eh, maybe.
Too much paperwork.
Exactly.
I'm just thinking of
I
other lore
think
stuff,
I-
too.
I've done
But-
great here for everything that's
You
happened.
have.
Oopsies.
Oh Jesus!
Because
You
you helped
mean-
us set up this quest. Thank you.
Yeah, you were
Gatling gun.
amazing.
Yeah, Mikos wrote some of the books for us.
I almost died at school. That's a lawsuit pending.
Nuh-uh. We don't
Yeah.
got no law here.
Here you go.
Thank you. I mean, I could have healed myself as well, but you know.
But no, I can become a human Gatling gun.
Shadow can be the security guard now that he's got all the magic and he's so
Purple guy?
powerful.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can do something fun as well.
We
Oh,
can't pay Shadow.
Yeah.
Shadow
all the
can do
budget
that
went into getting
willingly.
Friend.
No, but look
Oh.
at this, but look at this little thing. My lovely test subject right there. Where are you?
Why do you do this to me?
That's fun
Was
though,
that
isn't it?
attempted murder?
No, they're immortal. I know
Murder?
that. I know they're immortal.
Jesus!
Wait, I want to test something now. What happens if I do this? Oh no, not wrong target.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
now I'm stuck.
I can only. Oh, now you're no longer stuck.
Oh. Oh.
Anyways, yeah, that's it for the quest. You guys get to keep your books. There's information in there once
go.
everybody else or all of the other extra credit gets done because groups might not do the extra credit.
Oh dang.
Yeah, make sure you share your information with people because these might have some valuable information.
Okay, well. When we see other people, then maybe we can tell them about it.
Lottie, try to kill the students.
No.
The way you just like ran back, you're like, what? Me?
How could I ever do that to them? I'm their guidance counselor. I
That
have
is
to help
true.
them.
That is true. I'm fortified.
I'm
Congratulations.
fortified as well. Am I
Anyways,
gonna
Kiefer's gonna
die?
go eat. Bye. Kiefer's hungry.
Okay, bye, Kiefer.
It's dinner time
Bye.
for Kiefer.
And Lottie's no longer available. I'm out.
Oh, okay, well, then I guess I'll just go back.
Goodbye.
Bye. Well, let's see. Ears, owl, upset, raven. I'll actually get these in order. 1. 2. 3. 4. 6. 5. Alright, let's see. Years, owl, upset, raven. Water iron, 7, dumb, old moon. Intention, Smieli. Princess Rapunzel, iron cat leg, empty, sleeping sparrow. Turnip open. Old tailor, hair emerald, rest stop. Inquired beg, Stormberg. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but hey, when does anything make a lot of sense? Guess I'll just save all of this stuff for now. I'll hand Nature all of this later when she gets back online. I'm gonna actually go ahead and go 1. I'm gonna grab myself a piece of string. But no, today was... The quest was fun, but it gets a bit tedious after a while, but I'm happy, especially unless you have like the... What's it called again? You kind of need the section numbers, or else it kind of becomes tedious. Especially when you're very few people. But I still found it fun. Let's see, yeah, this is where I want to go. Ow. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I only need 7. Show that there. Open this up. Do this. Do that. Do this. There we go. That way I can keep all the books in one place. There we go. I guess Dove doesn't want to do lore today, so unless Dove wants to get on to do lore, I think we're good. Oh well. Well, not much for me else to do right now. Been streaming for around 3 hours. Mikos and I are the only one online, but I think Mikos is ending their stream. And unfortunately, there isn't much for me to do on the server right now. Except for continue exploring the world, which I still have a lot of sections around here I've yet to fully explore, and down here. But no. Right now, it's, yeah, not much left for me to do. Until... That's a very suspicious X. I actually want to check that out real quick. I see Mikos is working on getting themselves some cool Armored Workshop stuff. Let's go and check out this X. Oopsies. Huh. I guess it is natural, it's just very, very suspiciously made. Like, look at this. It's basically an X marks the spot. Oh, Pai joined back. I guess I'll go say hi to Pai. Hey, Pai. We're not really in lore ourselves, so... No, I think I'm in the wrong dorm. Hey, Pai. We're not really in lore ourselves, we just finished our quest, so...
Oh, hi. I was just on call with a friend who's playing Dead by Daylight right now. They're one of my IRLs. They're really cool.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah. And I wanted to do a few things while I was here. Yeah,
Fair enough.
decorate, because I need to decorate desperately.
Oh, dude, you do not want to see my room.
Oh, dear.
Do you
I
want?
only just started decorating.
Do you want to see? Do you want to see the chaos that is my room?
I know. I've seen your room
Yeah.
before. You just have chests and like backpacks everywhere.
Yeah, I've hoarded so much items, even items I'm not supposed to get, like, you know, this.
How did you?
I have 4 of these.
How did you? What?
It's
Where
this
did you?
it's the same way I have, like, you know, all of these, which, you know.
Yeah. Moolah.
You know what these are, right?
What?
These things.
Oh, I just thought it was gold, but it's too shiny to be gold.
Nope, it's something called Aldemodium, which is a more powerful thing than Netherite.
Oh.
Can't be mined unless you have Netherite, but I didn't even use Netherite to get this stuff.
Oh man. Well, do you like the new layout of the
Oh,
room?
definitely. It looks so pretty.
Thank you. I need to continue making it, but I think it's good so far. Also, this is where all of the sillies are. All of the sillies.
Oh, sorry.
Like these guys.
Do you have the quest tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Hold on. Let me come out of my room. Hold on.
Nope.
Sorry, let me stop horsing around.
Goodness gracious.
I
I know I think all of
tomorrow's
you-
Wednesday, so yes.
Good luck. It's I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it's very much like finding needles in a haystack.
Oh gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I forgot my keybind for this. It's stuck on me. Help.
Oh yeah, I don't know how my keybind is something else.
Hold on, I gotta check. What is my keybind? Armor. Is it Armor's Workshop? Left Alt. There we go. Hi here, Ryan.
Hello. Minus the asterisk sign in the on my numpad.
Oh, gotcha.
Just because it's easier for me to just click and then I can render if I want my crown on or not, or if I want my armor, which is quite fancy.
Oh, it's so nice. Very, very bright. I like.
I prefer this.
So, would you guys like some?
Tea.
Let me get their tea. Yes. Tea, anybody?
I know.
That reminds me, I need to put this on this table.
Nature unfortunately had to dip like 15-30 minutes in of the quest, so me and Mikos were
Yeah.
doing the entire quest on our own.
Oh,
It was
I'm so
interesting.
sorry.
It's fun if you kind of know what you're doing.
Aw.
Oh,
Also,
Hi, sorry.
Asta.
I had to turn you up.
want to see something fun?
I'm not Asta right now, but sure.
I share Pai. Want to see something? Give me like a second. I'll be. Wait. Do you have a pumpkin?
define. Hold on, stay right there. Stay on that side.
Oh god.
Hold on, I've gotta
Oh,
define your
lagging.
definition
Jesus.
of pumpkin.
What do you mean?
Oh goodness, I meant something.
Oh wow!
Define your definition
Oh my
of
god!
pumpkin.
Something I
Oh
can make.
Jesus!
Something I
That's
can make.
so cool.
Something I can make an iron
Thank
golem
you.
out of.
I do not. I don't believe. Sadly,
Gosh darn. Give me a second. Let me check if I do.
can be engulfed by the
Oh.
pumpkin.
Oh god. Oh, that's so cool actually.
Yes, I got my big pumpkin, and then let me show an even bigger funny. Hold on.
Oh. Oh. Oh wow. That's basically just Cinderella.
Yes, I think that's what it is actually. Yeah, I got my horses.
That's so fun.
It's very funny. I like it.
It's cool. It's very cool.
Alright, but
I-
I'm gonna deafen for a bit just to get some work done on here because I'll make my room super nice while I'm here for a little.
Ah, shame. I
You
couldn't
guys
find a
have
pumpkin.
morning, okay?
Alright.
Whoa.
Jesus.
I couldn't find a pumpkin because I
Just
wanted
getting
to,
fruit.
I wanted to use a test subject, but want to see something fun?
Sure.
Oh god.
There are no living
He
creatures
switched,
around here.
He switched. That's scary.
Okay, it doesn't
Oh
have all
god,
because
is
I
it the one?
technically I need a target, but I don't have a target that's like strong enough to live through this. So, look at look at this.
I'm almost dead.
Yeah, you almost wait. Did you just walk into that? There we go. But yeah, that's a fun little thing I can do now. I can cast 10 spells in 0.3 seconds.
What, is this your sword?
Ooh,
He just
This is
made it.
so pretty.
The power
It is right.
the power of axolotl compels you.
Oh, it technically,
That is
yeah.
Gorgeous. I only have my staff. I need to
The
get the sword
staff.
ready.
Your staff is so pretty.
Thank
I-
you. I didn't make
I
it
love
though.
it so
not,
much.
not like you. You did a cool thing. Oh, that's right.
Ew, god, that's
I have my own weapons that aren't.
damn. That's very cool, Jesus. Is it spinning? It is spinning. What?
Yeah, that's Tempest, and then I got the Wick Picker and Whisperwind, and technically speaking,
Oh wow.
Whisperwind is also one I found, and of course my staff.
That's so cool.
Wait
I
a
know.
minute.
The
am I
staff
not
is
slowing
also
down
so cool.
Steam? No, Steam's just being weird. Okay.
Hmm.
My Steam's being
Oh.
weird. I'm trying to update because Laura Croft came out on Dead by Daylight, and I'm like,
Oh, already?
Laura
Dang.
Croft! Yes!
Oh.
Yeah, today. My friend just told me.
Dang.
She's very big brain with the Dead by Daylight.
Fair enough.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I guess
Oh.
I'm probably gonna end
Oh.
stream and probably go to bed because I have a doctor's appointment at 9:45 tomorrow.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, do
no,
you want
you
to see
should
my
probably
cybernetic
rest.
enhancement? I just got it today.
Ooh, let's see.
Oh?
Let me send you pictures. Okay, hold on. My cybernetic enhancement. Let me send this. Let's see. Where?
Oh,
Oh, I
where?
can just do it in Grim. Oh, that's not Grim. Where's
Oh.
Grim? There's Grim. I almost sent it in the wrong server.
Whoops,
Alright,
daisies.
cybernetic enhancement sending.
All right.
The cybernetic
Let's-
enhancement was activated today. It's in the Grim SMP Media Discord,
What is that?
or like the channel.
What is that?
So I had something put in me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna specify what it is right now.
Fair.
But I had something put in me. So yeah.
Oh.
Yee.
Oh wow.
And I have what is it? Some like pressure wraps on it right now because it'll bruise otherwise. And then
oh
I have
no.
a dressing underneath it.
Fair enough. Well, I'm heading to bed, so I'll see you guys around.
Rest up.
Okay. Good morning.
Bye, Shadow.
Bye.
I'm gonna go record some stuff for lore, so I'll see you around.
Alrighty then. Well, I think that's a good place to end. Today's quest was a doozy, but I think it worked out well in the end. Let's see. Anyone I could go ahead and raid? Guess, you know, always lovely to raid people. I'm probably going to be live tomorrow again, seeing as that's when everyone else is going to be on for lore. And I know Dov wants to do lore with me. So, figure I'll just hang around when people are doing their, after, like a bit before or after they're done with their quests. But no, let's go ahead and raid my lovely friend, Looney the Hatter. Take care, everyone. Drink water, eat food, get some sleep, and I'll see you all most likely tomorrow. Bye-bye.